Hi guys, how we doing? Paul here again, coming to you with week 22. Week 22 of my CFX trading and how it's going and all that. As usual, like every week, I start off with the current balance, 736. That is just what I've left in there in my balance because of the volatility in the markets at the minute, and I can't be bothered to take it out and put it in my Bitcoin wallet. So that 736 is just built up since the 29th of April. Um, so yeah, just over a month, 5 weeks, something like that. That's built up. Um, that's last week's balance, 663 and 593 the week before. So as you can see consistently, there's about 70 odd dollars going in. So that's where we are with that at the minute. I've also got some screenshots here, some road maps. Look, I can show you. You can screenshot these and have a look at these because what you see here is what's happening. And I've got another one here which I've circled in red because look, a year from now and you'll wish you had started today. This is what everyone in CFX is saying because we all wish we'd have started sooner because we want to move along the packages and so on. So basically, my money story is, I'll just tell you what I'm doing is just before Christmas, right on top of Christmas, I bought a $300 package, and that's what you do. You buy a package and you start wherever what you're comfortable with. I've had some people start at 1,000, some at 500, but I started on the 300 and I upgraded to the 500, then upgraded to the 1,000, and then the 2,000. And in about 3 weeks, I think maybe a month, I should be upgrading to the $3,000 package. So it's all going well. Um, Nothing really happened at Christmas or Easter. So really, at the start of January, I started getting returns, after the Christmas break and stuff. And yeah, for you guys that are maybe saying this for the first time, that's the deal. You buy a package, a contract from CFX, and they promise and guarantee to double it, which is what they do. Now, you can let it double, let it complete, as they call it, and take your profits, returns, and renew the same package. And there's your money back straight away. Or you do what all us guys do, and you do an early upgrade. And the beauty of that is you only pay the difference of the package. So from 300 to 500, you only pay two. When I went from the 500 to the 1,000, I just paid the 500. And the same from the 1,000 to the 2,000, you just pay the 1,000. And this is, all the way along. So consistency, consistency, consistency. This is what it's all about. And that's the whole reason why I bust these videos out, to show consistency and form. The quantity, the amount is just building and building and building. My manager Adam, he's busting home about 2.5 grand a week. I think the next couple of 3 weeks or something, he'll be on the top package, 100,000. Uh, I think he's only been doing it a year and a half, nearly 2 years or something. But he's opened up other income streams and turned it into business and so on and so forth. Which you don't have to. You can just lie back, arms folded, and earn while you sleep. And that's the beauty of this. You don't have to do any trading yourself. The traders do the trading for you. Um, and it's absolutely, totally, fully automated. I bust out some pictures and bits and pieces like, earn while you sleep. And that actually is what happens. You earn while you sleep. It's jokes. I wake up with a smile on my face laughing every morning because I've just earned that amount. And so on and so forth. But there you go, for $300. Look, anyone can get started. There's a roadmap, with the mentorship because they got the academy starting, which is, if you fancy to dabble in a bit of trading yourself, it's fully like university level academy you can get involved in. Plug and play, the plug is you buy the package, and hundreds and thousands of people are proof of it. The last I heard, there was something like 350,000 people have joined. There's like 1,500 people a day. 1,500 people a day are joining CFA globally, and it's just an amazing company that's delivering. You know, it's like we're pioneers. It's the way of the future. It's the banks is the old system. That's all we grew up with. The banks. Um, and at the end of the day, the banks don't think like what we're doing because they've been doing it for years and now we're doing it. They've I always lead on to the banks every week when I say this here, but it's just, it has to be told that they use our money and have done for all our life since we were like one, yeah, and they use our money to trade in the global forex market themselves, earning 30 to 40% a day, and they pay us between 1 and 3 a year, 1 and 3% a year. Do you know what I mean? So, you know, what can you say to that? You know, you feel like you've been ripped off all your life. You know, that might as well just take me on to this here. There you go. There's the percentages for the week. You know, I'm just talking about the banks and stuff like that. Well, look at that. 1.8 on Monday, 96, 110, 97, 107 on Friday. So 518 for the week. You know, it'd take me a couple of years to get 518, and they CFX have paid that Monday to Friday. You know what I mean? You know, I don't think I've got enough years left in my life for the banks to give me the equivalent. And look, depending on what package you're on, from Monday the 31st to Friday the 4th, last Friday this was, that ended, so it's 5 days, yeah, and depending on what package you're on for that week, that's what you get. I'm on the 2 grand, fourth one down, so I got $72 again, like clockwork, every single week without fail. I think the manager's 70 grand at the bottom, he's got 2538. And lots of people I know on the bottom package busting home 3626, around that every single week, religiously. It's just ridiculous. I mean, what sort of pension will give you that? Well, there isn't, because the pension's one lump, and you know, at the end of the day, it'll run out. This doesn't run out, so it's a no-brainer. All us guys in CFX knows it's a no-brainer. You know, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to share my story. I'm trying to share it with people and friends, you know, like people in the cold market, we call it, people I don't know, don't really trust me, they don't know me, but my warm market, as in my friends and family who see this, should trust me and think, well, he must be right, you know, it's Bert, it's me, it's Paul, you know, they must be right. And that's the whole idea of me busting these out for people who I know in my warm market. They think, right, a little bit like the job, like Richard Maud, the ambassador, said once in one of his webinars, is like, when you go for a job, hundreds of thousands of times it's because of someone you know, or through someone you know, or they know someone. You know what I mean? Well, that's it. This is like, so many people are joining because they know someone. Like, I knew Adam for a few years, the holistic trainer. And if I hadn't known Adam, I'd have probably never done this, because I thought, yeah, right, another scam, you know, clickbait, all the codswallop you read in Google, and that's what it is, codswallop. Don't believe what you read in Google, all the scam alerts and people like that. But trust the people you know who's in it, who's telling you straight, this is happening, and it's the way of the future. It really is. So there you have it. Look, that's the weekly results. And then, before I rattle on too much, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you my email confirmation. Right, there you go. Dear Paul, congratulations, your efforts are paid off. You got a commission. So that got sent through 5 days. That got sent through to me last Saturday evening. 72.52. So that's what I got. There you have it. Fourth one down. 72.52. So that is what is, you know, that's part of my balance. That 72.52 is added onto that to make that. So yeah, happy days everyone. You know what I mean? There's another roadmap. Screenshot that. This is what's happening. It's around 5% at the minute, and it's been hanging around 5%, which is capped. That doesn't go below 5% really ever. And last year, I think some last summer or something like that, it was up at 10%. So these things were happening a lot faster and more money. So, but these maps here that I've got that you can screenshot that have been in the video, that is what's happening. It says what's possible, but it's happening. So that's it, guys. That's it for this week. I ain't gonna rattle on much more. I'm just approaching 10 minutes, and I don't want to bore everyone. But anyway, throwing a disclaimer in there. Remember that trading on the global forex market is risky, and past results do not guarantee future profits. But yeah, get in touch. Any of my pals, any of my friends that are seeing this, it's happening, guys. You know, I'm trying to share it with you. If you're seeing this, then you're seeing it for a reason. You know, it's a message. You know, so Take care, everyone. Until next week, when I bust out all the same information and show more consistency and form, and all my money's growing and growing and growing. But until then, take it easy, everyone. Boom.